the same text of Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's utterance, his speech, his act, his approval, the same text, maybe with some difference of words. Somebody is receiving through this chain. He is sitting in Syria and he is receiving through the chain of Shamiyin. Some of the transmitters are from Sham, some maybe from Mecca, some from Medina. Somebody received the same hadith in Kufa. It can be a different chain. Somebody received the same hadith in Basra. It can be a different chain. So, in this way, the chains were increasing, but the text sometimes remained the same. Sometimes there was a bit difference of wordings. Sometimes there was a little bit increase. Sometimes little bit decrease. Whatever they received from their shuyukh. So the scholars and the scientists, the authorities of the Usulul Hadith, they will regard, because of the large number of chains, they will say that there are such many ahadith on this subject. They won't say that this is one hadith. They will enumerate all chains of transmitters for the same text, sometimes without any difference of words, and most of the time a little bit difference in the text. But they will say that on this subject there are many ahadith, there are 10 ahadith, 20 ahadith, 30 ahadith. So how they count? They are counting the number of hadith because of the number of chains of transmitters. Sometimes the text, when we count the text, the number becomes smaller. When we count the chains, the number becomes bigger. This is how the numbers of hadith used to be counted in those days. So most of the scholars always have been using the word hadith on isnad. And there is a difference, practical difference, in methodology, in way of transmitting a hadith between Imam Bukhari and Imam Muslim, Sahih. Imam Bukhari quotes a hadith according to Tarjmatul Bab, according to the heading of the chapter. And there is a possibility that many subjects have been covered in one text. So he brings the same hadith under this chapter to establish that particular fact, that particular legal fact, that particular legal opinion, that particular concept which he has already mentioned as the heading, as the title of that chapter. He will bring the same hadith over there. And there is some other point also covered, some other subject also covered in the same text. So for that particular portion, he will bring the same hadith again in second chapter. And there can be another third subject also mentioned in the same text. So he will bring the same hadith in order to establish the third chapter, the third fact, the third subject. To prove it as an evidence, he will bring the same hadith third time. So he brings sometimes one hadith 7 times in his book Al-Jami As-Sahih, sometimes 10 times, sometimes 15 times. So he goes on repeating because of the variety of subjects covered in one text of hadith. So you don't find all ahadith with different chains or all ahadith with a little bit difference or increase or decrease or addition or deletion in the text in the same one chapter in Bukhari. You will find them in various chapters. They are scattered. Whereas Imam Muslim collects all of those ahadith together at one place. He does not put and place the same hadith, maybe with different chains, in various chapters. If he received a hadith through various chains with difference of text or without difference of text, so he put all these chains of ahadith and he would say ahadith together in one chapter. So this way it has been unanimously accepted that as far as the level of sihah, as far as the grade, the status, the quality is concerned, Bukhari, Sahih al-Bukhari possesses comparatively a higher status than Sahih Muslim. Although both are Sahih, authoritatively, both are known to be authentic. Every hadith which has been taken by Bukhari and Muslim in their Jami', that is definitely, positively Sahih. But as far as the arrangement is concerned, the order is concerned, it is stated that in arrangement of the book and the order of book and sequence of book and combining and collecting all relevant ahadith in a single chapter at one place, for this purpose Muslim is better than Sahih Bukhari. In Sihah, Bukhari is afdal. In Tartib, Husnul Tartib, the arrangement and order, Muslim is better to understand, to read. You get all relevant ahadith at a single place. You don't need to collect the scattered ahadith from various chapters. And they count all those ahadith, they count on basis of the chains. Basis of the chains. The chain of transmission is known to be hadith. And this is one of the basic and fundamental principles of science of hadith, unanimously agreed upon, and there is no dispute on this point among the authorities, that whenever they say that this is sahih or they say this is da'if, the word sahih or word da'if normally does not refer to the text. They don't say about the text that this is sahih or this is da'if. Whenever they say sahih, it means haza sahihul isnad. Its sanad is sahih. And if they say this is da'if, so da'if is a quality of sanad, not the quality or characteristic of matan. It means they would say this is da'iful isnad. And the a'immah of hadith, they say that there is every possibility that there is a da'af, a weakness in the chain. It is da'if in its isnad and it is sahih in its matan. It can be da'if in isnad but sahih in its matan. So in spite of being da'af, weakness in isnad, in chain, even then it is acceptable, makbul and sahih as far as the matan is concerned. So they have mentioned certain conditions to evaluate this thing and appreciate this thing. So the word sahih and word da'if is not related to matan, the statement, the text, the subject matter. No. Subject matter, in spite of being da'iful isnad, can be sahih. That's why this subject came under discussion. So we will discuss today the difference and the legal effect of hadith as-sahih, al-hasan, al-da'if, al-mawdu' and certain other important, relevant aspects of Usulul Hadith this night.